everyone, welcome to Anaheim Park Tours. Today we're going to be giving you a tour of our room at the Pixar Place Hotel. We booked a view room and we're on the 8th floor. Pixar Place Hotel is located at 1717 Disneyland Drive in Anaheim. This hotel is 0.6 of a mile or a 1 kilometer walk to the gates of Disneyland, and it takes about 13 minutes to walk. Pixar Place Hotel is rated number 63 out of 126 hotels in Anaheim on TripAdvisor. We paid for this room out of our own pocket. At the time of filming, parking is $45 a night plus tax for self-parking and $75 a night plus tax for valet parking. We booked this room as a package with 4 adults for a 4-night stay and a 3-day, 1 park per day ticket for $4,400. This was a huge splurge for us. We booked the 2-queen room with a daybed, and these mattresses look really awesome. They're super thick and they feel very comfortable. Also, on each side of the bed, there's a little nightstand, even on the opposite side. And there's chargers, which is a big deal to me because I need to charge like my phone and stuff at night. So I love that they added those little details. The beds do have area where you can put your suitcases underneath. We don't have a large check bag, but all of our carry-on suitcases fit just fine underneath the beds. And then in this table, between the 2 beds, there are 2 nice big drawers if you want to put clothing in there. Also, each side of the bed has a reading light that swings out. So here at the table, in between the 2 queen beds, there are 2 outlets, 1 USB, 1 USB-C on each side. And then here is the lighting controls, and we noticed this room doesn't have a lot of direct lighting, it's all indirect lighting, but what's nice is it's dimmable. So I'll show you real quick. For this light back here, you can also turn it on and off from this panel. The alarm clock here has wireless charging on the top and a USB and a USB-C in the front. This is what I was talking about earlier, that each side has a little nightstand. So this is the far side of the bed. It has a little table here, and then integrated into the headboard is another whole charging station with 2 regular outlets, a USB and a USB-C. And here is the daybed, and I recently just tested it out, and it was a little bit difficult to turn it over, but once you do get it in place, it was just fine, and we actually sat on the mattress and it felt fairly comfortable. I don't think a teenager would have an issue sleeping on this. And for the bed area here, you have lighting for the picture above it. And then right here, there's also 2 outlets, a USB and a USB-C, so if you are sleeping in this bed, you can charge your devices in this area. As I mentioned before, we are on the 8th floor, which isn't the highest floor here. We do recommend, if you're getting a view, to ask for a higher floor. We've been on the 12th, 13th, 14th floor, and you get a much better view from those rooms. The top drawer is not really a drawer. It folds down and it's the safe. And then under that is a nice big deep drawer for clothing. We did notice that the TV does kind of swivel, which is a nice touch. And of course the Luxor lamp, and he does light up, but we turn it off for filming because it's kind of bright. There's this nice big area right here, and I feel like you could put a stroller here, a pack and play if you needed to. There's a lot of extra space in this area. And then also on this side, it's nice and wide. If you had a scooter / ECV, you could park it here, and there's a convenient outlet right here to charge. So right off the entry here is this nice little area that has the Keurig. We do want to point out that microwaves are not standard, and we have a medical reason and we requested a microwave and received one. So this is not standard. This is something you would need to request. Under here is the mini fridge, and we have some of our stuff in there already. And then over here in the drawers are all the pods for the Keurig, other things you need for your coffee. There's disposable cups and lids if you want to take it to go into the parks with you. And there's nice actual glass cups. And then also underneath, they have regular mugs and 2 more glass cups. which we thought was a really nice touch. Right when you walk in the door is the closet area, and there's lots of hangers, a steam ironing board, and a luggage rack, and the additional bedding if you needed it for the daybed. And they did fully refinish this bathroom. We are loving this bathroom. It's a much better layout than what they had in these rooms before. We love the lighting and we love the shower. There's a huge vanity area. And this is H2O products here. It's a hand soap and body lotion. Underneath are all the towels and the hair dryer and additional storage for toiletries. Here on the wall, there are 2 hooks for towels or anything else you want to hang up, maybe wet bathing suits. And then the shower is massive and really pretty. So we always like to point out the shower head height, and one thing that I noticed here is it's adjustable, so you can adjust it however you like. You just squeeze this little part here and it slides up and down wherever you want it to go, and this handle does remove too if you want to spray yourself off or whatnot. On the wall here they have body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. It's also the H2O brand. There is a vent to vent the steam, but there is no fan in this restroom. The door for the bathroom is now a barn door, and we've stayed in other hotels where that can be a privacy issue, where the gap is a little bit big and it makes things a little bit uncomfortable. And we tested this door and there is no gap, so that there's no way someone can see you in the restroom or see you in the shower. It's very private, and the door includes a lock. One thing I did read in the bathroom, they're talking about housekeeping services, and it does say if you want your linens changed, you need to call and request that. They no longer change your linens after X amount of days. If you want them changed, you need to request it. If you want to check out what the rooms used to look like here when it was Paradise Pier instead of Pixar Place, click the link here.